Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to your live video this afternoon. And me giving you some Manchester United news, where I am going to talk about this certain Dutch manager. Yet again, the bold fraud has fallen out with another player. While you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing, and please subscribe to my football channel. We are 2 subscribers away from 100 subscribers. And last night I did a live watch along of Chelsea against Newcastle, and the live chat was absolutely lit. It really was. I absolutely loved it. The live chat last night was absolutely fantastic. But my main talking points, what I want to chat about in this live video this afternoon, is that the bald fraud and Dutch clown Erik ten Hag has fallen out with yet another Manchester United player. How many more players is this guy going to fall out with? Seriously, it's absolutely ridiculous why this bald fraud is falling out with so many players. He fell out with David De Gea, gone. Cristiano Ronaldo, gone. It's absolutely shocking. How many more does he want to fucking fall out with? It's unbelievable. It really is. Drinking a cup of Yorkshire tea. But it looks like Khalid Diallo is out the door because apparently, according to reports, he's removed all Manchester United posts from his social media. Now, obviously, he doesn't play too often, but he's been given a couple of opportunities. That's going to be yet another player out the door who is an academy player prospects out the door yet again by the bald fraud. It's absolutely pathetic. He's loaned out Pellistri, which I think Pellistri is a decent player, but yet the bald fraud decided to loan him out. Shocking decision yet again. Honestly, I've had enough in this manager. But you'll still have some mutants going, "Oh, Mr. Joshy J, the manager can do no wrong. No wrong. Back the bald fraud. He won you trophy last season. Back him. Get behind him. Back the team." It's absolutely ridiculous, honestly. Just pathetic. This is another reason why he's got to go, because he keeps getting rid of players for no reason. He's an absolute bully and an absolute disgrace. I've had enough of this bald fraud, honestly. The sooner he leaves the Manchester United Football Club, the better, because it's absolutely ridiculous. He is trying to ruin players' careers. I mean, Khalid Diallo, now he's actually done okay when I've seen him play. He's not played too often, like I said, but he showed potential, and instead he still keeps playing 21 and these other players who should be nowhere near in the team. Why not give the prospects players a chance? I don't understand it. I really do not understand it. I am absolutely sick and tired of this guy. We just need a fresh start. Ineos need to make the change at the end of the season. I think they will, but according to the PR channel, the United Stand, that possibly the bald fraud has got Ineos's backing, which to me, that's just a load of PR, because deep down, I believe he is gone at the end of the season. I really do. It's time for Manchester United to have a fresh start. A new manager in that, because this guy just plays so pragmatic football. It's not like Manchester United standards at all. But also, the PR mutants are like, "Oh, Mr. Joshy J, you're living in the past. If you think Manchester United are going to be playing attacking football, good. That's what I do, live in the past, because it's what I grow up with, Manchester United playing attacking football. So, yeah, I don't want to see my team play attacking football. That's what I demand, because nobody should bully you into how you should support your own football club. I will support my own football club in what way I want to. You know, I want to see high attacking football. But you don't have the players to do that just yet. It's like, no, but why not get here try? These players should attack more instead of just passing it sideways, backwards, sideways, backwards. It's like, why do we have to be this boring for? Looking at the likes of Liverpool and Manchester City, high pressing the whole game. It's just absolutely ridiculous the sort of football we're playing. It kind of reminds me of another Dutch manager we had, Louis van Gaal kept playing pragmatic football. But yeah, this ball falling out with so many players is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, the PR mutants will still back this manager. But you keep changing managers, you won't get anywhere. People backing this manager, the PR mutants, they are parts of the issue, because we know deep down for sure, us realistic fans know that he is nowhere near good enough to be managing this football club. Yes, he won us a trophy last season, but that's history. That's in the past. I care about this season, and we've not been playing well at all this season. Honestly, absolutely shocking the way Manchester United have played half of the time this season. It really is. But end of the day, it is what it is. This is what the Bulls Fraud wants us to play like, and unfortunately, it's the way the players are doing it, sadly. But hey ho, it is what it is. But the players should say to this Bulls Fraud, right, we want to play high pressing football. We want to be playing attacking football. We're going to go against you. But you can never go against the manager, can you, Mr. Joshy J? Absolute rubbish, because the manager is not always right. Sometimes the players get it right, or sometimes the players get it wrong. Sometimes the manager gets it right, or sometimes the manager gets it wrong. It's as simple as that. Honestly, it's just absolutely unbelievable and jarring to listen to that how many excuses these PR mutants make for this Bulls Fraud. Honestly, it's like De Gea, Golden Glove winner, and he went, no, you're off. Cristiano Ronaldo seeking the truth. He's like, no, you're off. It's absolutely ridiculous, honestly. I'm absolutely just find it so annoying and jarring to listen to. And his interviews are so boring as well. His personality is so boring to listen to. The Bulls Fraud. Just he shows no emotion whatsoever, and he makes so many excuses. Half of the time he says, "Oh, the team have played well. We've controlled the game well." It's absolutely just a load of PR bollocks, because half the time this season we have not played good football. Manchester United, at times it's been trash, but yet the mutants are like, "Oh, Mr. Joshy J, stop complaining. You're winning matches. You should be happy. You should be back in the team." It's absolutely pathetic, honestly. Why am I not allowed to be happy about the style of play? Why can't I be unhappy about it? Why should I be happy that we're just playing boring football and this Bulls Fraud is falling out with so many players? It needs calling out, honestly, but these PR mutants, they just will not do it, unfortunately, because they don't have the balls to do it. But the mutants also get paid to talk absolute rubbish, so that's why they will not speak the truth. But if you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to my football channel. Link is pinned on top of the live chat. We are 2 subscribers away from 100 subscribers. And obviously, Manchester United in the FA Cup next, they have Liverpool. Be interested to see what sort of lineup they put out. I'll be doing a preview to that on Thursday. So I'm very much looking forward to that. game should be good. I mean, the FA Cup game could go either way, but unfortunately, I think we will get absolutely battered in the Premier League game, unfortunately. I just cannot see any other winner than Liverpool. I believe they'll just be too strong for us, unfortunately. But we'll wait and see what happens. United will not beat Liverpool, the sort of football they've been playing recently. But yeah, these PR mutants, they'll be happy that we're winning matches and that. But half the time this season, it's just not told the full story. At times we've won matches when we should have drawn or lost. At times we've drawn matches when we should have lost. So it's all very well getting over the finish line and that, and you can be happy about it if you wish. But me, I'm not, because it doesn't quite tell the full story, because our football's been absolutely abysmal this season. It's been nowhere near like it was last season. Last season, we were attacking much more, but this season, the team were just sitting back and defending, sideways passing, backwards to the goalkeeper. The more you do that, if the score's only 2-0, it's a dangerous game, and it allows the opposition to pile on the pressure and force you into a mistake, and they could absolutely take full advantage of it. This is what I don't like about this bald fraud. I hate his style of play, honestly. But if you're winning matches, it doesn't really matter, does it? So stop complaining. It's seriously, these fans need to get in the bin, yeah? Because like I said, I'll support my football club the way I want to. I'm a Manchester United supporter, and this football club means so much to me. It really does. Absolutely. I've been supporting them since the late 90s. Alright, I may not watch them all the time in the late 90s, but I've been fully behind my football club. And I've seen us win so many trophies in my lifetime, plenty of Premier League titles, quite a few FA Cups, a couple League Cups, and obviously we won the Europa League with Jose Mourinho as well. But the last decade or so, it's been absolutely nowhere near good enough for this football club. But hey ho, it is what it is. But I'm still here supporting the football club. Like I say, if you're my favourite player, least favourite player, if you have a good game, I'll praise you. But if you have a bad game, I'll call you out, because that's what I do on this YouTube channel. Like 21, yes, he tries, but he's not good enough for this football club. I'm sorry. He needs to go. This is why we should have kept Hamid Diallo, gave him a chance, and Pellistri as well. But Anthony's got 21's got mental health issues. It's just, again, what a load of PR bollocks. This football club just love to make PR excuses, honestly. Whenever we lose a game, they say, oh, heads up, on to the next. The players in the huddle, the players come out tweeting stuff saying, oh, apologies for that performance, we'll do better in the next game. It's just absolute PR bollocks when you hear these football players tweet that on Twitter and post it on Instagram. It's absolutely ridiculous. Why can't you admit you've been absolutely useless instead of coming out making so much PR excuses? And this bald fraud does the same. PR excuses. It's absolutely pathetic, honestly. I'm absolutely sick and tired of it. Just listening to fans in our fan base chat absolute shit. It does my head in. It's just jarring. It's not fun to listen to. But hey ho, good luck to them, yeah? Let them do what they do, and on my channel, I'll carry on doing what I'm doing, because I'm proud of the content I put out on my YouTube channel. It may not be to everyone's liking, but cry, I don't care, because I will carry on producing the content. I will carry on calling out this BS. It's as simple as that, because I care about my football club, and me being 31 years old, all I want to see is what's best for my football club. And I know deep down that this ball's ruled is not the right man to take us forward. Yes, he won the trophy last season, which is great, right? That's the name of the game. That's the aim of the game, is to win a trophy. Because the aim in elite sports is to win, which we did last season. But what you got to take into account is how much of an easy run did we have to the final in that League Cup. The only tricky side we played really was Newcastle United, in the final, which thankfully we won, but I didn't think our performance was great. And our football, our style of play has changed ever since we've won the League Cup. It's like, why is this ball ruled changed it? I don't understand it. I really don't. I'd love to know the reasons why, but he won't explain why, because he's just trying to keep his job safe, because he knows if he explains the reasons, he'll be out the door. He's getting paid big bucks to manage this football club. That's what this ball ruled only cares about. But it's like a lot of fans actually like this manager, but why? Just because he brings out so much PR. You like a manager who brings out so much PR, do you? Nah, not for me. I'd rather have a proper elite manager who knows about this football club. There's plenty of managers out there. Go and get an elite manager, because this bald fraud is nowhere near good enough to be an elite manager. It's as simple as that. Honestly, absolutely. Just he should be nowhere near this football club. And I hope Ineos do the right thing and terminate his contracts at the end of the season. The FA Cup, we're not winning the FA Cup, okay? We're not good enough to win the FA Cup. But if we do win the FA Cup, I'll hold my hand up and say, look, I got it wrong. He's won the FA Cup, but he should still go. Because look at Louis van Gaal, right? He won the FA Cup, but because we missed out on UEFA Champions League football, the Glazers, or Ed Woodward, still decided to sack him, because for Manchester United Football Club, when you're not in the Champions League, you lose out on so much money. Obviously, this year, we did really bad in the group stages. We were shocking in the group stages. It's as simple as that. We were nowhere near good enough this season, and we got knocked out, and rightly so, just because Mr. Banana, Andre Onana, was so poor in that tournament, and going to Copenhagen with a 2-goal lead and still losing 3-2 was nowhere near good enough. What happened when Man City played them last week? They absolutely took them apart, FC Copenhagen. So, and with that group we were in, we should have been in the last 16, but we're not, because we weren't good enough. And this bald fraud needs to take responsibility of that as well. As I said, while you are watching live, make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to this channel, and please subscribe to my football channel. We are 2 subscribers away from 100 subscribers, and on this channel, we are 5 away from 850. On this channel, I do a lot of Manchester United content. I do Manchester United previews, match reactions, player ratings, and do loads of Manchester United content, maybe a couple live streams like today, and also I do football shirt reviews as well, and F1 videos. But on my football channel, that's a channel for everyone, where I talk about loads of different football teams and loads of different topics about football. So you're all welcome to that channel, and you're all welcome to this channel as well. Even if you're not a Manchester United fan, I still respect your opinion. I really do, because that's what I do. Mr. Joshy J always welcomes opinions, as long as you keep them clean, and that, then you're very welcome to this channel. But if you don't keep them clean, I will remove them. And also, obviously, in the live chats, I have moderators now as well, monitoring the live chat, which is great. So if I am watching a game of football, I can just leave the moderators to remove any comments. But if not much is happening, sometimes I still remove comments still, because I want to work together, you know. That's what the Mr. Joshy J army is about, working together, working as a team. This channel, you know, is not all about me. No chance. It's about you guys as well. You subscribers and any new people who subscribe. Because I welcome anyone to this channel. If you're a football fan, F1 fan, rugby fan, you know, it doesn't matter. You're more than welcome to watch my content. If not, then no worries, but you're all welcome onto the Mr. Joshy J army. You really are. But going forward, I just feel it's time to relieve the bald fraud of his duties. The football this season's just, to me, it's been so pragmatic and it's not been an enjoyable watch at all. At times, I found it so painful to watch this season and just seeing us get over the line as well. And that's not what Manchester United is all about, just scraping through, getting over the line. I know we did that a bit under Sir Alex Ferguson, but what we were doing under Sir Alex Ferguson is we were winning matches. We showed winning mentality. These days we don't. If we play rubbish, we just roll over and admit defeat. It's not good enough. It's just simply the standards I hold. I know for sure that is nowhere near on Manchester United Football Club's level. Just rolling over and admitting defeat. These players chatting rubbish on social media. The manager chatting absolute rubbish in his interviews. It's just absolutely, I know deep down for sure that this is not what my football club is about. But unfortunately, they have become more of a PR football club these days. I think Manchester United and Arsenal, the amount of PR both clubs have are absolutely unbelievable. While I am live, I'm just going to post Lee Gunner's stream. He's currently live with rants and bants over on his channel. So, yeah, I'm going to share that right now. He's going live at 2:30. Okay, I'm going to share that. Copy link. We'll send it over here to the live chats. Paste. Oh, hold on. There we go. Bosh! Go and show Lee Gunner some love, yeah? If you're watching this, go and listen to him and rants and bants, because obviously rants and bants and Lee Gunner are absolutely fantastic, honestly. I love listening to them too, because they have debates, but they have complete freedom to speak about what they want. So I have posted that link now. He's going live about 2:30 p.m. and let him know that Mr. Joshy J sent you over to his channel, because he's a great YouTuber. He really is. But it's just absolutely ridiculous. I find it absolutely jarring to listen to these excuses. What the players make, what the manager makes, all the PR. It's just like, this is not the Manchester United Football Club I've fallen in love with, you know. As I said, been supporting the club for 24 and a half years and nearly 25 years now. So, yeah, it's not what this football club is about. We never used to be a PR football club, but unfortunately, it's where we're at these days. We are a PR football club, which is absolutely, it's a tough one to take. It really is. There are some most loyal, passionate fans just listening to Manchester United tweet out so much PR in that on Twitter, Instagram posts, and that. It's absolutely wow, unbelievable. But there you go. Good luck to the football club. Yeah, if they want to be PR, let them be PR. But on this channel, I call out the PR because that's what we do. We don't let the football club get a free pass. Just because I'm a Manchester United fan, why, if the football club do something wrong, why should they get a free pass? No, you call it out. But again, a lot of the PR mutants will not call it out because they're on, say, the fan channel's payroll system, and they would get in trouble if they spoke the truth. So that's why a lot of fans talk bollocks, and these PR fake accounts and Twitter accounts need to take huge responsibility why the last decade or so, the standards has been absolutely on the floor instead of being high up here. High standards, knowing what my football club was like, growing up watching them. Like I said though, in my early days, I wasn't necessarily watching us every day, but I was still supporting the team. I started watching football properly, really, in the early 2000s. That's when I was really invested into it. But seriously, since about 2009, 2010, I've been watching loads of football matches, not just Manchester United, and say a Bundesliga fixture, La Liga fixture, Serie A fixture, because I do love football at the end of the day, I am a football fan. Football's my life. It is my hobby. That's why I absolutely love it. But it just seems such a shame that Pellistri is not being given a chance, because to me, he was doing a good job. When 21 was out in the starting lineup, Pellistri was doing really, really well. His movement was good, but yet the football club and the ball scrawled decided to loan him out. If you're not going to get a lot of football, I understand that, but to let Khalid Diallo go, to me, it's just a criminal decision, because we're letting yet another player go who has potential. But again, just the bald fraud, for some reason, is not a fan of him. So that's why he's removed all his content off of his social media posts. And as I said, this manager just likes to bully players, unfortunately. This is why I'm not a fan of him. But, you're not a true fan. If you're not a fan of the ball scroll tonight, seriously, get in the fucking bin, yeah? I'm absolutely sick and tired of the excuses these mutants make. It's just pathetic to listen to. Honestly, just listening to these fans just chat absolute rubbish. Why do you do it? Is it because you're getting paid to say it, or are you just doing it for click and views, for your own PR and that? But then some mutants are saying, you're doing this for your own PR. Keep calling out one of the biggest YouTubers and calling out your football club. There's no PR on this channel, I tell ya. This is one of the most brutal, realistic YouTube channels. Saeed Tihi, he's not happy with the state of Manchester United Football Club. He calls out all the PR bollocks, but yet these mutants like to make him an easy target because he's speaking the truth. It's like these people who speak the truth, they make these YouTube channels easy targets, like myself, Lee Gunner, Saeed Tihi, Rants and Bants, Johnny Memorals, and so many other YouTubers like Eunice, where Eunice talks the truth about Chelsea Football Club and Johnny Memorals. So yeah, mutants on that channel just like to try and bring Eunice and Johnny Memorals down, like Arsenal fans trying to bring Lee Gunner down, who talk so much rubbish about Arsenal, but Lee Gunner has none of it. And nor do I on this channel. I don't have any of it if these mutants try and bring me down and talk about my football club, because I will talk about my own football club I've been supporting since the late 90s, whatever way I want to. If I'm not happy with the manager, I want him gone. If I'm not happy with the style of play, I want the manager gone. If I'm not happy how the football club's being run, I call it out. And if I'm not happy what the Glazers have done to this football club, I say Glazers out, because even though Ineos own 25% of the football club now, the Glazers are part of the issue. They have been for 18 years, taking money out of this beautiful, historic football club. It's absolutely wow. What other owners does that? Take money out of their football club to help their other businesses and put it into Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's absolutely wow, unbelievable. But hey ho, these owners aren't going to go, because literally Manchester United Football Club to the Glazers is just like a collateral business. helping out other businesses and helping the New York Stock Exchange market. That's what the Glazers do it. And that's when the Glazers said they're going to sell all the football club. I knew it was all for PR because I know them too well. They've been in charge of this football club for about 18 years, and they just absolutely at times ran this football club to the ground. They've not maintained our stadium, they've not maintained the training grounds, and Ineos are trying their best to resolve these issues, but these issues are not going to be resolved overnight, unfortunately. It's going to be a long road to recovery. What they're doing now, Ineos, is all great and that, but if fans think we're competing for a Premier League title next season, you are absolutely 100% deluded if you believe we are fighting for a Premier League title next season, because we won't be. To me, it's going to take another 3 or 5 years yet before we're even competing for Premier League titles. It sucks, but unfortunately, that's a harsh reality. We're not there as a football club at the moment. We're levels behind Manchester City. We're levels behind Liverpool. It's just, we're not there yet as a football club. I like to think we are, but, you know, when it comes to football, I don't live in Fantasyland or Disneyland. I know for sure, if you were to put out a roadmap now, it would take 3 to 5 years, realistically, before you're even competing for a title again. Because not only the players are the issue, it's the board of directors we've had. They've been part of the problem the last decade or so. You know, Ed Woodward, Richard Arnold, absolutely useless CEOs in this football club. And now, Breeder Omar, Ineos brought in a Manchester City board member, which is absolutely massive. And we're still trying to bring in Dan Ashworth from Newcastle United as well to be a director, a football director, someone who knows how to do transfers, because recruitment has been terrible. The signings this manager has made has been terrible. But I'm just absolutely now got to the point where how many more players is this manager going to fall out with before he gets sacked? Because why would you play this Diallo for a few matches, then drop him again? It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. I mean, Scott McTominay starting matches. Look, he's a good player to come off the bench, but starting matches, nowhere near good enough. Not Manchester United material. Number 8, captain. He should never be captain in this football club. Not good enough. Number 10 should be nowhere near in this football club. His time is up. He needs to go. He's not good enough anymore. He's lazy. He doesn't think about his teammates, because what's on his mind is he's focused on the stuff he gets up to off the pitch, helping the community and that. But then, again, all the PR mutants will be like, oh, Mr. Joshy J, number 10 can do no wrong. He's helped the community. He's done some good things for charities. He's helped out schools and that. And what? Yeah? I care about what he does on the pitch, not off the pitch. He needs to be doing his job on the pitch. Again, you fans who defend that, you're part of the issue. You really are part of the problem in this fan base of the football club. Because the PR channels and that, this is why this fan base is absolutely clams at times. It's absolutely wow. Like I say, you want to listen to PR accounts who talk like that, then go ahead, subscribe to them. But if you want to listen to a football fan, a Manchester United fan who calls out all the BS and all the bollocks, then this is a channel for you, because that's what I do on this channel. I call out all the PR BS, I call the manager out, I call the players out, and if you do a good thing, like this time, couple times this season. ETH has actually done a couple good things, but not very often this season, unfortunately. I just feel now we need to start giving younger players more of a chance, because if we don't give younger players more of a chance, what's the fucking point in them coming through the youth academy? Is that what we were all about in the late 90s, the class of 92? Look how we became a brilliant team because we gave the class of 92 a chance. But these days, what happens in the football club goes completely against the club's DNA for not giving these prospects players a chance, these academy players a chance. Yes, we give a couple a chance, so we should be giving a lot more opportunities, because they can't do any fucking worse than what the first team are doing. The first team are an absolute joke and a disgrace sometimes. There's only a couple players, I say, what are playing for the badge this season. Is Diego Dalot in defence. He's done an outstanding job since Aaron Wan-Bissaka has been injured. And also Kobbie Mainoo as well. He's doing an outstanding job. He's playing brilliant. And yeah, some of the big players, they feel, oh, we have to be sorted matches because we're getting paid the big bucks. Again, part of the issue at this football club the last 10 years, just allowing players to get away with blue murder, player power winning over the manager, and it looks like these players have downed tools on the ball fraud, which is disgusting. Players throwing another manager under the bus, but I can see why on this occasion, though, they're throwing this manager under the bus, because he's not good enough. It's just like, I don't know, I haven't seen him, the looks he gives and that, he always looks serious, and he's got that look of a troublemaker, that he's a bully in that, which I know for sure he is a bully, because why would he sell David De Gea, get rid of Cristiano Ronaldo, and keep loaning out these prospects players? It's absolutely ridiculous. This is why we won't get anywhere as a football club if we do not give the younger generation a chance. Instead, you're going to keep the lazy motherfuckers on the pitch, are you? For the likes of number 10, well, he was number 11 until Højlund took over his shirt, Anthony Martial. Just, he needs to go, honestly. He's absolutely useless, Martial. Always injured, made of glass, and he's another lazy player at this football club. That's a nice cup of tea. But anyway, like I said, if you are watching live, make sure you do subscribe to this channel, as I do post a lot of Manchester United's content on this channel. I react to every game. I do a preview to every game. I do player ratings to every game as well. Well, last season I was doing player ratings still, but I was doing them in my match reaction videos, which that was taking far too long. So I thought, why not start a separate video for player ratings? And the views on my match reaction videos and on player rating videos have been absolutely insane this season. They really have. But anyone watching live, why don't you pop in and say hello? If you're a Manchester United fan, let me know down below. What would you do moving forward as a football club? Are you still behind this bald fraud? Or are you the bald fraud out? Because me, I'm absolutely the bald fraud out. I've been the bald fraud out ever since we lost to Newcastle United in the League Cup. And that's when I said bald fraud out. And I've not changed my mind about it. You see, nowhere near sustainable for this football club. The football we're playing this season is not sustainable. The players' attitude at times not sustainable, but I can see why sometimes they are down in tools. It's because they're not getting on well with this manager. Where I think the players, they liked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, even ole Gunnar Solskjaer was a bit out his depth, right? I thought the football was a lot more exciting under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and I gave Ole Gunnar Solskjaer much more time than what I gave this bald fraud. I mean, I know the bald fraud has been here since the beginning last season. And last season, I was thankful for his efforts, but this year as a football club, we've gone backwards. And like I said, realistically, I believe we've gone backwards ever since we won the League Cup last season. I don't think it has done the team any good at all, because since then, the football's been trash. This manager's been talking trash in his interviews, fans chatting absolute bollocks, the PR accounts trying to split the fan base into two, some saying, oh, you can't be Eric Ten Hag out because he's doing a good job, and to keep changing managers won't get you anywhere as a football club. And some are saying, if we want to be Eric Ten Hag out, we will be Eric Ten Hag out, which I am 100%. I am absolutely Eric Ten Hag out. It's as simple as that. He's got to go. This bald fraud needs to go immediately. There's nothing left for him at this football club. The players do not like him. The managers we've had in the past, we had some crap managers. David Moyes, he was never good enough to take over from Sir Alex Ferguson. Fanel, he did well winning the FA Cup, but too pragmatic. Mourinho winning 2 trophies in his first season, brilliant. Second season, second in the Premier League, but no trophy. Third season, obviously sacked after losing at Anfield to Liverpool. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came in at times when he was caretaker manager. He did really well, but when he got given the manager's job, sometimes he really struggled being a permanent manager. But I was glad he was given the opportunity now, because we had to give him the opportunity, really, because how well he was doing in his caretaker spell. We should have won the Europa League, but unfortunately, David De Gea missed the penalty that season. But yeah, I just want the next manager to be ruthless, letting them know player power does not exist. Don't be a bully. Come down hard on the players and work with the players, because if you can work with the players and the manager, it will all click into place in the future, wouldn't it? Play a mixture of experienced players and the kids, but my worry is with this Ineos, we cannot afford to copy Chelsea. Just keep bringing in younger players, because if we get rid of a lot of the senior players and just have younger players, it's going to set us back massively. That could really hamper our recovery, trying to recover to get more higher in the league, compete for league titles again. And another thing, what you need to take into consideration, of course, is the financial fair play rules. It's not as straightforward as what you think these days. Just because your club's got money, you think you can buy loads and loads of players. Nah. If you get into financial trouble, you could get a points deduction, because look at Leicester City. They're under investigation for financial fair play. Apparently, Southampton are under investigation as well. Wolves are under investigation. Excuse me. Which is why it could be crucial for Sheffield United to turn their season around, because if Wolves get a points deduction, Forest get a points deduction, Everton get another points deduction, it could be enough for Sheffield United to stay up. But deep down, they're going down already. So even if other teams get a points deduction, it won't be enough to keep them in the league, because they're only on about 14 points, and so are Burnley as well. Both Sheffield United and Burnley have been a total embarrassment this season to the Premier League. But I do trust Ineos. I believe we just need a manager who understands the football club, understands about the style of play, plays similar football to what Sir Alex Ferguson does. High attacking football, not letting off the gas. Bring back the fear factor to Old Trafford, because under Sir Alex Ferguson, we had that loads of times, the fear factor at Old Trafford, where literally teams used to fear coming to Old Trafford. But now it's like, oh, roll up. Manchester United are in town. They're going to roll over at Old Trafford, because it's what we do these days, unfortunately. we don't seem to be ruthless enough at home anymore, which is absolutely so irritating because, as I said, when I first started watching Manchester United, how high did we press teams? Teams used to fear going to Old Trafford because they think, right, we've got to do something here, otherwise we won't get an opportunity because we won't be able to get the ball. But instead, because our football is pragmatic these days and the Old Trafford fear factor has gone past the ball sideways, they feel, oh, they're just sitting back and defending the lead to Manchester United, so why don't we press them and force them into a mistake and get an equaliser or get a late winner or something? That's what it's like. Exactly, because, if you're playing that sort of football, you're just allowing the opposition, they'll be licking their lips thinking, yep, they're just sitting back, so we're hopefully going to get something from this game. Let's cause a major upset. Like, it doesn't even shock me anymore, us losing at Old Trafford, because Fulham, we lost to Fulham at Old Trafford. We beat Everton 2-0 in the game at Old Trafford. So again, it doesn't tell the full story because we only beat them by 2 penalties. We were not good against Everton. I don't think we played very well at all against Everton. I thought at times we were very pragmatic, especially in the second half. We were absolutely abysmal in that second half. Honestly, just dreadful. Just allowed them too many opportunities. Yes, I know they couldn't finish their dinner at Everton, but come on, you're Old Trafford, sitting back and parking the bus at Old Trafford. What the actual fuck? This is another reason why this ball fraud needs to go. But yet the PR mutants be like, oh, Mr. Joshy J, we've had injuries this season. This is why the team's been struggling because of all the injuries. Seriously, get in the fucking bin, yeah? Since when has injuries hampered our season? We have enough players out on the pitch capable to do a solid job. Again, any fans who believe that, you are part of the issue in our fan base, honestly. Just, wow, get in the bin, man. Seriously, get in the bin. But it's just absolutely ridiculous and jarring to listen to excuses from, say, the manager, rival fans, because I believe rival fans do things for PR. They like to chat bollocks in their own PR and that. They think, we're on social media. Let's get retweets. Let's get likes and retweets. Wee! Yeah, get in the bin, yeah? Seriously. Not my sort of style. You don't get anything like that on this channel. We just say it how it is on this channel. We call out the BS. This is why my channel is growing. And over the last, say, few months, the last 6 months or so, I've become a more brutal Mr. Joshy J on YouTube because I've absolutely had enough of football fans lowering the standards of my football club and fans chatting absolute rubbish. It's just absolute jarring to listen to, honestly. But hey ho, it is what it is. Letting them carry on doing stuff for PR, but if you want to listen to a football fan who just says it how it is and doesn't hide behind the fence and is not bothered about getting any stick whatsoever, because I couldn't care less. I'm thick as skin. I can handle it. I can handle the heat. Because to me, I'm no PR YouTuber. I'm just doing my own content. I don't do anything for click and views. I'm not here to impress people. If you like me, great. If not, then I'm not bothered one bit because I'm just me being me. A person who is in their early 30s to around the football club they care and love. Because I do. I started supporting Manchester United Football Club because of my grandpa, my granddad. That's why they will always hold a place in my heart to Manchester United Football Club. They really will. Oh, here we go. It says I can gain a subscriber. Which channel is that on? Let's have a look. Is that on this one? 846. Cool. Thank you very much. just had an email saying someone else has subscribed. So that's fantastic. Sound like Mr. Joshy J Football Channel. That's still on 98 subscribers. As I said, we're 2 away from 100. After I end this stream, link will be in the title, and link will be also, it's pinned on top of the live chat. So if you are watching live, why not subscribe to this channel? But Manchester United Football Club, I feel the future is bright, but we're not going anywhere with this manager because he's falling out with too many players. And yeah, fans will still be sticking up for him. Look, if you're Erik ten Hag in, fair enough. But me, I just don't see what good he's going to bring to this football club. I mean, if we win the FA Cup and somehow miraculously still get top 4 this season, I will come out, I will do a live stream and say, look, I got it wrong. He needs to be given a bit longer. But what I've seen so far at the moment, nothing has convinced me to change my mind whatsoever. Because just watching us playing sideways football and that, do you think past Manchester United players enjoy watching this? You know, for the likes of Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs, David Beckham, they must find it absolutely jarring to watch the sort of football we play these days. Just imagine the sort of football they used to play, you know, getting the ball up the pitch, controlling possession, getting it forward, trying to finish teams off. And yeah, but listen, good luck to these YouTubers, yeah, on the fake PR accounts. You still produce your own content, and I'll just produce my own content. As I said, if you are watching live, let me know why you still are a fan of Erik ten Hag. Why are you still backing him? Most of the PR accounts are still backing him, but I think deep down, fans who just say it how it is, a lot of us do actually want him gone. And I'm one of them. I believe there is a good manager out there, but who can lead us forward? I don't want Graham Potter. I don't think he's good enough. De Zerbi, too early for him to step it up. Thomas Frank might be a shout. One I would go with, outside the box, I know he's at my second team at the moment, Newcastle, Eddie Howe. I would go for Eddie Howe. Why not give him a chance? Imagine what he could do with Dan Ashworth. If Dan Ashworth comes in and Newcastle decide to replace Eddie Howe, just imagine if them two are reunited at Manchester United Football Club. And last season, Newcastle were exciting because they were attacking. This year, they've not been able to play the same brand of football because obviously they had injuries this year, sadly, Newcastle United, which has hampered their progress. They are getting somewhere as a football club, but unfortunately, again, because of financial fair play, it's going to hamper their progress. But Gareth Southgate, no. I do not want Gareth Southgate whatsoever, honestly. Gareth Southgate is a big no-no for me. His football is too pragmatic. And has he done anything with England? No, he hasn't. He's yet to win the major tournament. He bottled a European final. He bottled a World Cup semi-final. Gareth Southgate is a yes man, so I don't want him anywhere near this football club. But if we did go for him, he would have to adapt his style of play and play attacking football, because for England, he's too pragmatic. And obviously, Harry Maguire is his favourite player for England. And no doubt, if he got the Manchester United job, you'll be seeing Maguire play every week. And also, there's rumours that the bald fraud wants to renew Jonny Evans' contract. A 36-year-old renewing his contract. Are you having an absolute laugh? This is no disrespect to Jonny Evans, right? He's doing a decent job, but come on, offering a 36-year-old a new contract. Are you taking the royal piss? He should be nowhere near in this football club. It just goes to show how much trouble you are in as a football club. If you got injuries and you're relying on a 36-year-old to step up to the man, it's just you gotta feel sorry for Jonny Evans. To me, he's the absolute victim in this. He's doing a solid job, and I respect him for it. This is no hate on Jonny Evans whatsoever. I respect him, but he's 36 years old and playing him in the Manchester Derby. I mean, what the actual fuck, man? This is another reason why this ball, Mr. Joshy J. Yeah, we're still rolling. Good, we're still going. But yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of just listening to all the excuses all the time, day in, day out. Just listening to this clown talk rubbish. I want a manager who is a proper elite manager. As I stream is having a 10 rounds a moment. Sorry about this. We will restart the iPad. But yeah, it's just, I'm sick and tired of it. I just wish the football was more exciting, less pragmatic, because why is it fun watching pragmatic football? I mean, if you're watching live, let me know down below why you think watching pragmatic football is enjoyable, because I don't think it's enjoyable whatsoever. Not sustainable in my book, but hey ho, it is what it is at the end of the day. But I do appreciate your company this afternoon in reconnecting your line. Here we go. We back live? Looks like we're back live again. Sorry about that. Looked like my internet drops out. So, but anyway, what was I saying? I'm saying I don't want a manager who just plays pragmatic football. I just want a manager who understands the football club, who's going to have a good relationship with the players and keep getting rid of these youth academy players. It's no good whatsoever. It's not going to help in the football club's causes. It really isn't. Moving forward as a football club, we want to be successful, and we need a mixture, as I said earlier on in the live show, experience and younger kids, because if we're going to keep getting rid of the younger kids and keep the more experienced players, we're not going to get anywhere, because we will not succeed as a football club. That will hold us back, because half of these players are so lazy in the team. Some of them are just so lazy. They don't play as a team. Half of them, their legs are gone. Eriksen, for example. I love Christian Eriksen, but he doesn't have it in him anymore. His legs are gone. Scott McTominay, to me, he's still not a proper Manchester United player, not Manchester United standards. Yes, he scored some good goals this season, and I'm thankful for that. He's put in decent shifts, but he's not been good enough at times starting matches. Looking, for example, when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer kept picking McFred, Scott McTominay and Fred. It was a disaster. McTominay is not good enough to be in the starting 11, but as a super sub, scoring headers and that, brilliant. Round of applause and that. Great, fantastic. But anyway, I am wrapping this up now, people. As I said, thank you very much for your company if you've been in the live chat. I will stay live for a minute or so, so if there's anything you want to ask me while I'm live, go for it, because the next Manchester United live watching on is possibly going to be against Brentford on a Saturday night. When's that, on the 29th? Or it might be the 30th, actually. 30th of March. But obviously, Liverpool in the FA Cup, that'd be a huge game. But I do appreciate all you guys' support recently. It's been amazing on both channels. We've gained another subscriber this afternoon. We're on 846 now, so that's absolutely outstanding. And please subscribe to my football channel. Link will be in the title to this video after I end the stream. And as I said, if you're a Manchester United fan, please subscribe to this channel. Many thanks, everyone. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.